person can only receive what is given them from heaven. This was John the Baptist's response to people who came to tell him, hey, look, more people are going to Jesus to be baptized than are coming to you. John didn't labor and strive to try and make his ministry greater than God wanted it to be. He only wanted to receive the things that God was giving him. In contrast, King Hezekiah in the Old Testament in 2 Kings chapter 20, he had run his course. His life was over. It was time for him to go home and be with the Lord. But he pleaded with God for more time on the earth. And God answered his prayer. But that was a disaster for the nation of Judah. And those extra years that God gave him, King Hezekiah ended up showing the treasures of Judah to the envoys of Babylon. And they would later come and invade the nation and take all of his descendants captive. In those extra years, he also fathered one of the worst kings that Judah ever had, King Manasseh. So let's not labor and strive for the things that God doesn't want us to have. Let's discern what God's will is for each of us and only receive the things that God wants to give us. When we try to get things that God doesn't intend for us to have, they end up bringing harm and pain into our lives.